Welcome back, guys, to Pokemon Moon, where we now have a Rotom Dex, a Pokemon caught in a Pokedex, because what more stunning developments could we have in the game? As we move onwards, Pichu's now in my starting slot, trying to maybe level him up a bit more. But if we get another Mustata, I imagine that'd be the worst foe for him. However, Wingull probably is not. Probably a perfect opposition. However, we know it's baby versus a bit older than that. And it probably will go first. Growl is a great first move for it. I appreciate. Let's go with a double effective Thundershock. Oh, that just cleared Wingull out. Let's get Pichu rolling, shall we? Assuming we caught him with the greatest of ease. Another Wingull, please. Oh, this is quite good, this is. This is Pichu Training Ground. Now, this one's level 7. We know Pichu's going to level up from this, but can he do it in one go? Yep. Perfect for Pichu. Alright, Pichu grew to level 7. Enjoying winning those battles, I'm sure. Their +2 speed will help. Basically, it's a good idea for us to get back to Mum at the moment and maybe rest our Pokemon a little bit. And not another battle. I kind of want another Wingull to appear here. Ah, so we see a gold flag on the map as well from the Rotom Dex. This is where it's not a Wingull anymore. No, it is. Perfect. So I guess if you're lucky enough to get a Pichu this early on. So I imagine it is a rarer one to get, considering its popularity. It's just such a great place for it. Should we go one more Pichu battle? If it's another Wingull, then that'll boost Pichu to level 8 in no time at all. And we got Mustata hiding in the background as well. He's level 7. Okay, it's faster than me. If it's only growling, then it's doomed. There we go, level 8. Gaining not really any extra defense, so still weak as anything to being attacked. I imagine Rowlet wouldn't cope too well against that Pichu now. It's a super effective win. So time to rest. Oh, look at that amulet you have there. Is that for the Island Challenge? Do your best to become an Island Challenge champ. I'll be behind you all the way. You've been having a good time. You look a little bit tired, but happy. Take a little break before you get out there. No problem, Mum. If that is your real name. And onwards we go. So a little bit of Pichu grinding for the start of the episode. You need to level him up anymore, you just stay there. Hold on a moment, let me show you the Pokemon Center first. Oh, what? I just went to Mum. We're still very much in the introductory phase of the game. If you talk to the woman at the counter, she can restore your Pokemon to perfect health. It's amazing, isn't it? I can't stand seeing Pokemon in pain. You can also deposit Pokemon in the PC here, or take them out. And in the Pokemart, you can buy all kinds of items that should help you during your trials. Okay, that's cool. We need to buy some more Pokeballs. I'll take a look if I were you. Over there is the cafe area. I like to relax here sometimes with a frosty glass of Moo Moo milk. I read something in a travel guide about Alola once. Apparently each Pokemon Center in Alola offers a different selection of drinks. I wonder how they pick what to serve. The cafes may also offer more than just drinks. I've heard they also sell special treats and that sometimes the staff have tips for trial growers. So basically go there. We should head to the trainer school next, but have your Pokemon taken care of first so you think they need a little first aid. Nope, we're fine. We are fine. We are sorted. I've set the trainer school as our destination. Let's get the show on the road. Why, thank you. Welcome to the Pokemart. May I help you? Right, so let us buy some more Pokeballs. We've got Okay, we got a fair amount of them. Oh, whoa, we got tons of cash. I mean, may as well. Always good to have a healthy supply, and if I got that much cash. Okay, Premier Balls and added bonus? Why, thank you. Maybe 12 of them. How am I so rich? How many do you have to buy just to get... Oh, we can only have... No, wait a second. We can't have 10. To buy to get a Premier Ball, exactly. Oh, I got a couple of Premier Balls. That's kind of cool. Alright then. Well, let's move on. Any Pokemon trained in the world can have their Pokemon healed or use the PC here for free. It's very nice of them, isn't it? You can buy things and sell things at the Pokemart. I feel better with a bag full of plenty of potions and Pokeballs. What about you? Well, I just did that, so there we go. Give me my tips. Welcome to the Pokemon Center Cafe. The time in Alola is now 3 o'clock. Here in our cafe space, we provide a moment of peace to our customers. What can I get started for you today? Well, lemonade, moo milk, pineapple juice, or never mind. Let's have some pineapple juice. Pineapple juice were $1.98. Okay, what does it do? I've heard of it before. Got it, then if you just give me a moment. I wanted to see you, barista. Here you are. 1 pineapple juice just for you. Please enjoy the harmonious tones of sweet and sour that can only be performed by pineapple grown under the Alolan sun. By the way, are you going to the Pokepelago? My Pokemon are spending their days on an island far away from me. I hope they're having a good time out there. You're limited to 1 per day, but have a tea biscuit on us. This candy bar is a speciality from Mahogany Town in the Johto region. A Rage Candy! You open up the medicine pocket and put the Rage Candy away. We'd like to offer your Pokemon something on the house. We've got some Pokebeans. Pokebeans are a speciality in Alola, and Pokemon love to eat them. Feed them to your Pokemon in Pokemon Refresh and they'll become more affectionate. Please come visit us again soon. Oh, more affectionate? Oh, I've got more menus now. Festival Plaza's appeared. We've got Quick Link. QR Scanner. Battle Video. When did all these appear? It's our trainer passport though, however. We're Alola Pokedex, 7 registered. Money has been dwindling a little bit. Our playtime is a little bit higher than you'd expect because of the sitting down in between episodes. So the first step as a Pokemon trainer. Oh, it keeps a diary as well? Wait, how extensive is this diary down the bottom? You can just press along. Okay, no, there's more to do. There's like 15 events or 15 pages to fill out. So that's interesting. Well, Pokemon Refresh we'll go to. Because I put Pichu in there. Because if I'm right in saying, Pichu evolves via happiness, doesn't he? Well, that's a lot of berries. I guess you got to figure out which one's good. All the same, the moment all I can do is go along. I'm trying to pick him up. There we go. I didn't mean to do that. I'm glad you liked it. So it likes these kind of berries, is it? Well, feeding Pikachu is very nice for it. And then supposedly I hit it? That's not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. Well, I've probably gone against everything I meant to do there. I'm trying to make it love me a little bit more. Right, so much to see, but at the moment I still want to get out of town in some ways. If you use communication features to trade Pokemon with a friend, you'll both be happy. Basically doubles your happiness. Book rack, does that say anything? No. Well, that's the Pokemon Center then. Didn't mean to hit Pichu though, I meant to stroke it on the ears. Looked like the obvious place. Alright, so our next map marker's over here. Here we are. You see the trainer school is. It's what in the world? What, it's disappeared? Nope, Tauros. Well, it looks like we won't be going that way anytime soon, thanks to Tauros there. We were only planning to go as far as the trainer school anyway. We'll just have to leave that for someone else to deal with. Come, follow me. You sure? Sure, Rallictate. So is a trainer school where trainers go to learn, or do trainers do the teaching? Good thought. I don't know. Rotom Dex. Hey there, Olizandri. I must have passed you two somehow, yeah? With teleportation. But welcome to the training school, the place to learn how to be a Pokemon trainer. Professor Kukui, is this the child you told me about? Yeah, put him through the ringer, teach. 4 trainers. You gotta beat 4 Pokemon trainers here at the school, Olizandri. The experience will surely help you and your Pokemon grow stronger. Yeah. Actually, speaking of experience, why don't you take this? Okay, so experience share does come fairly early in the game. If you keep that experience share on, yeah, all the Pokemon on your team can get experience points from battle. The trainers who will take part in this lesson may be inside or outside the school. You may also want to visit our classrooms. You'll be sure to learn a lot. Alright, let the lesson begin. So beat 4 trainers, that's our goal. She may not look all that tough, but that teacher trains her kids right. One of her students is even a captain. If you want a bit of advice from me, here's something that might help. Once you've fought a species of Pokemon once, you can easily see what type of moves will work best on it in your next battle. Wandering about the tall grass to meet lots of different Pokemon will help with that. Battle all the time, oh yeah. Okay, found those 4 Pokemon trainers. You find them, you battle them, you beat them. Rotom Dex seems to be on point. Should we just call them like Rodex? That's some kind of like cool short name. Rodex, go. Well, I'm guessing you're a trainer. With tennis racket, don't hit me! I'm waiting here because the teacher told me to. If you beat my Pokemon, I'll give you a simple but very important lesson. With tennis racket, don't do it! Violence is not the answer. My tennis racket seems mysteriously lacking strings. You're challenged by a youth athlete, Hiromi. It could be something else. I don't know. Sent out Picketback. I'm glad you didn't just throw that. Oh, perfect. Pichu. You've ended up in a tight win again. This is good for you. Plus, we've got experience here anyway, so now you get experience no matter what. Super effective, but only half. Ooh, paralysis. Echoed voice. What does that do? It does 6 damage. I was wondering if it would do something else. Well, it's considering it's paralyzed, it wouldn't move first anyway, and there we go. A critical hit as well. We could have had it on the first go. 85 experience for Pichu. And now Rowlet grew to level 10 without even fighting. Youngest grew to level 5. And Youth Athlete Hiromi is down. Oh, that's game set, isn't it? You received a fair bit. Nice, 1 Pokeball's worth. 1 potion's worth. If you use items or moves to boost your team's stats, you can increase how much damage your Pokemon deal and lessen how much they take. If you ever want to be a Pokemon champion, then that's a total basic. You got that? Okay. Is that an incinerator out back here? Stand next to the incinerator and wait for a trainer. Sounds like a weird instruction. Well, on the court, there seems to be someone waiting. That's a small court. What are you playing here? Dodgeball? Volleyball? Badminton, maybe? You want to know why I'm standing here? Because I'm the strongest, that's why. I won't even bother battling you unless you can beat everyone else here. Oh, what? I think I can go away. Right, potion's ours. Only if you're the strongest. I'll have you know I'm strong-ish. Right, I need to go through here. I guess you're one of the trainers as well, young person. I'll teach you the tactics that I learned here at school by beating you with them. That sounds violent. You sure you want to do this? You are challenged by youngster Joey. Youngster Joey sent out a Metapod. As long as you just harden and don't tackle, this could be a very good fight for Pichu as well. Especially because his special attack reliance. We could charm you. Would that work, generally? L and A for move info. The user gauges the target rather charmingly, making it less wary. This harshly lowers his attack stat. Of course, we're going on the offensive. Metapod! That's half your HP. A critical hit again. He is going for the defensive option. To be honest, Peck would be good here. But Pichu can continue fighting. No, not tackle. Poor Pichu. He's got no defense as is. Pichu's static has paralyzed. Nice. Shed skin to remove the paralysis. Well, wasn't that a combo? I never really thought I'd be using a Pichu, that's for sure. No level up for you, but Grubbin grew to level 8. And youngster Joey's defeated. Ah, I don't know about tactics and stuff because I haven't been doing my homework. Yes, those tactics. Those tactics. Poisoning an opponent will slowly drain its HP. Paralyzing them can prevent its attacks. Pokemon moves can have all kinds of effects, so watch out for them. Yeah, well, you actually did have an anti-thingy Pokemon all set up for us. So we can avoid the long grass of certain respect here. And antidotes ours. I don't really mind going in it either, though. You never know what Pokemon you might find. Paralyzed Hill is ours. 2 more trainers to find. But of course, stepping in the grass means trouble. Piggy Peck. A Magnemite. Well, this isn't exactly a right matchup, is it? In fact, what do I have that is a good matchup? Probably nothing. So let's charm it first. Lower its attack a little bit. Look! I'm a beautiful Pichu. Magnet Bomb. Not very effective though. I'm guessing Thundershock isn't very effective back. We end up in a completely useless fight. Supersonic, though, is a bit more troublesome. We can lower its defense, I guess, but... Well, the battle of attrition and criticals. See who paralyzes who first? I don't know. Pichu's doing very well at avoiding the attack, though. If he gets hit by Supersonic, I'll switch out. The battle of attrition of rubbish moves. Come on, Pichu, get that critical. You had a few of them. See, that would be more effective if I didn't charm you first. This is going to go down to the wire. Should I try to catch her from here? Right. Because of course this is a catch battle. Got to press Y though. 50 Pokeballs. Go. Got it. Encountering 2 electric types that early. That's quite nice. Pichu levels up. Gaining 1 to everything. Nice. And Young Goose grew up to level 6 as well. What is the Pokedex data for you then? Alright, so why don't you check out what just kind of Pokemon it is that you caught, pal? That's what I'm trying to do. It sends out electromagnetic waves which let it float through the air. Touching while it's eating electricity will give you a full body shock. Sounds fun. Center box. I'd use Magnemite if I didn't already get Pichu, and then get slightly invested in playing with him. Quick potion up. And let's get on the road again. Through the grass. Out we go. 2 more trainers, eh? Well, let's check in here. Is that a classroom or a bathroom? Couldn't be sure with the window there. Pokemon moves have PP and power points. The PP of a move runs out, your Pokemon won't be able to use it anymore. Not till you get it restored, I mean, and you can just take it to a Pokemon Center for that. I guess were none of these the actual trainers? I can read, here watch! Moves have types just like Pokemon. If you use a move of the same type as your Pokemon, it will get a special boost in power. Hello Teach, what's going on? You and the trainers? We occasionally ask Professor Kukui to run a special class for our school. He's done a great deal of research into Pokemon moves after all. I would take it that the trainer's not to be found there. I could just steal the bag though. Moves to Alola, becomes Master Criminal. Well, it's got to be one of you. Look at your Pokemon. Whether it has any claws or not now, it would probably get a kick out of this one. Huh? A quick claw? Why, thank you. I guess I gotta attach that to someone now. In Pokemon battles, the Pokemon with the high speed gets to act first, but with a quick claw, your Pokemon should be able to attack first regardless of the speed. Or sometimes anyway. It's better than nothing. There's another Meowth there. Looks a bit more gloomy. Meowth, use Fake Out. Make your opponent flinch. Meh. This one's kind of evil. Some items don't do anything unless you give them to a Pokemon to hold. I know, I will do. In the future. You're one of them. Boy, you're awful close. Stand so close and I want to battle you. Is that what you want, huh? Is it? Yes. Now I'll show you how I like to fight. Up close and personal. You are challenged by Preschooler Mia. You sent out a Bonsley. I take it we're not going with like the best of type matchups here. But it still does damage. Use Fake Tears. It lowered my special defense. That's a bit mean. Critical. Paralysis critical. Used Copycats. You're thunder shocking me? Yep. It's not that effective though, and also your power is not that high, which means Pichu can win the battle. My baby Pokemon will rule them all, paralysis as well. I always feel like giving a stats effect right at the end of the battle is just like, must be horrible for the Pokemon. That was up close and personal. Didn't paralyze me though, I'm okay. A little bit of lag, it seems, on some of the events happening. But that's Bonsley down. I could have switched, but nah. And Wingull grew to level 8. And learn Wing Attack. Mustata grew to level 8. And didn't learn anything. Won't be as close to my Bonsley. You look quite happy despite losing. Now is it the guy out in the court now I have to fight? Your style of battle. It's pretty great, you know. I imagine it probably is. So let's find out next time on Pokemon Moon. I'll see you then. Bye.